Hey bookworms and fantasy fanatics! Ever wanted to jump into a world where Stephen King meets Alfred Hitchcock? Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into Christopher Pike's Witch World, a story that'll leave you on the edge of your seat with chills crawling down your spine. He does leave you on the edge of your seat, as they say. The book is just weird in some parts, not a bad weird, but just weird Stephen King meets Alfred Hitchcock weird. I think her dad does not explain things well. The best person at explaining was Russ and Kendor. Jessica, I am still not sure what to make of her. At times, I empathized with her and others. I found her to be selfish and cold-hearted. I think, though, that was the author's point. To make her a complex character, one with a myriad of emotions for us to tie to her. She goes through many transformations but still has a long way to go. Growing up has begun, but it is still a distance off. Understanding is there, and so is compassion, but her anger at times overwhelms both. Jimmy James, at first, I really disliked him. I thought he was a cheating, no good dog, but as you read on, you see him as swoon-worthy, a noble young man who overflows with love and compassion. I cried for him. Russell, I loved him. He was wise beyond what I thought, and even though he hid it well, was a compassionate and caring man. This wasn't seen in the eyes of Jessie until it was too late. She saw it at the beginning but let anger and fear cloud her judgment, thus why I say she has a lot more growing to do. Whip cute as a button. He is an example of what can happen when you are finally shown love and compassion. Laura, I am on the fence, but she is a major party in this series. It freaks me out, and I wonder, with the ending, what more is in store. Kendor, love him. He is tender and wise, sweet and compassionate, a consummate gentleman, and yet a warrior at the same time. One of the few that was open and honest, willing to allow his past show the way and guide others. This book is an interesting look at the world as a whole, and what can manifest when we allow our pain to become an addiction to give us pleasure. The world this takes place in is mystical and wonderful, but vicious as well. When good and bad play out, death follows, and not always to those who deserve it. I wonder what the second book will bring us. That was a wild ride through Witch World, wasn't it? We explored a world of magic, mystery, and some seriously complex characters. If you're looking for a book that will keep you guessing and wanting more, then this is definitely one for your TBR pile. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you thought of the book and what other fantastical reads you'd recommend. Until next time, happy reading.